Hello. So I'm filling out a lot of job applications online, and I'm just wondering, what do I check here? Now, of course, here is not here because it's all online, but it's about the do you have a disability part. I never know what to check because yes, I do have disabilities. I got a couple of them. One, I got a speech impediment, a stutter, which is never on the list of things that I see, but it is a disability. It's never held me back. I'm 51. I've been a public speaker. So do I check about that or something like that? And the other thing is they have the long list, and I can check off a few of them, depression, PTSD, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But again, do I check them? Because I've been putting out applications now for months, haven't heard anything back, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the mental health stuff that I'm posting now. Because when I owned a business, I just ignored stuff like that. I didn't care. Of course, it was a simple business. It was an orthodontic laboratory. So there was no interview. The interview was the person coming in, and I would sit them down with pliers and wire and say, bend something. This is what I bend, see what you can do. And that was my check for their abilities. Everything else, I didn't care about. I wanted to see a work ethic, and I wanted to see the ability with the hands. But then I went to work for someone else where I started to do the hiring, and I was doing a pretty good job, I thought. And then they brought in a VP of operations that was going over the people that I was reaching out to, and they were looking at the disability sections. And just, we had a difference of opinion, let's just put it that way. But so I just wanted to make a video about to the hiring managers, not particularly about me though. If you're looking for someone to do some writing or something like that, hey, let me know. But just people with disabilities, they make fantastic employees, or they make terrible employees. But I really don't know what to check on this, because I've posted a couple things about feedback about it, and I'm just like, what are you looking at? And am I just going into the slush pile, because I do check it, but then I'm going into the slush pile whether I check it or not, so I don't really know. But I just thought I'd make a video about it. So just, hey, would love some feedback. As I said, I do have disabilities, but you ought to see my freaking resume because despite that, I've accomplished a lot. I think that the main reason that I haven't been able to find a job is I'm trying to pivot my career away from the orthodontic industry where I spent over 30 years and get back to my passion of writing and journalism, and particularly health writing, and with the focus on mental health writing. So just, I really don't know, because my career counselor says that I'm overqualified for a lot of the jobs that I'm applying for. And I'm just like, yeah, but I don't need a six-figure salary. I'm looking for something that's half that, with half the stress and half the aggravation, and more towards my passion. And she's just like, you got to get it out in a cover letter. And then with the new algorithms and stuff, I'm wondering if it's even coming across in the cover letter, because everything has changed since the last time I was putting out applications 25, 30 years ago. I'm like, it's digital. It's online. I'm copying and pasting and hoping I'm doing the right clicks and stuff like that. And then we get back, and then I always come down to this thing, and I'm just like, what do I click? I don't know. But so if you're a hiring manager, you want to talk to someone with the disability, want to see what someone with a disability can really do with their life, whether they're struggling with a speech impediment or depression or PTSD or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, check out my resume. Just check it out. Hey, I can list things from day one. I had a speech impediment. I was also the youngest non-commissioned officer in the Army Reserves during peacetime. I got my corporal stripes before I turned 20. So I gotta be doing something right. I was the first small lab, or one of the first small labs, if not the first small orthodontic lab in the country that was 100% digital capable. So again, I had to be doing something right. And that was with the disabilities. So, hey, check us out. We're good. We'll be better than the ones that you got. Trust me. And best of luck and aloha. Take care.